Good morning, students. I welcome you all for the online class of business studies. After a long time, after the pre-midterm exam, we are going to start our new chapter, that is marketing management. Okay, whatever left in the last chapter, it is stopped there. Now I will be going through with the marketing management, which is very important point chapter from the midterm point of view as well as board exam point of view. As you know, term 1 and term 2 is bifurcated. Because of that, this important chapter will be going in term 1 itself, and the project related topics also will be related to this chapter. So be careful about this learning chapter, that is marketing management. First of all, what do you mean by marketing management, student? As I was thinking to make you has directing chapter left out, I know, but some more information. See, here management word is needed. So the thing is that I explain you the management meaning, then I explain the process of management, that is planning, then staffing, planning, then organizing, staffing, directing I had explained. Now the controlling is there, student. Definitely after guiding someone, after instructing someone, you also have to monitor that the person is able to achieve the particular set goal or not. That itself is known as controlling. So all these functions of management, if you have learned, you can understand marketing management, because here also it is a part of management, that is marketing. Marketing, when we talk, student, it is more broader than the selling concept. Marketing concept says that we have to produce such a type of product which is demanded in the market, and we also must know how to be sold in the market. Means we are having a deep study related to the product which we are making a sale. Marketing management, let us see, student. Marketing management refers to management of all the activities related to market. Traditionally, there was no difference between selling and marketing, but modern age is the age of globalization, where consumers have played a very important role, and marketing strategies also have become very important. Definitions, when we talk, student, marketing management is the analysis, planning, implementation and control of programs designed to create, build, maintain mutually beneficial exchanges and relationship with targets market for the purpose of achieving organizational objective, said by Philip Kotler. So marketing management, when we talk, student, it is very simple, but work is very difficult. It is to analyze the market, then to plan according to our analysis what the people demand is, how we will produce, what quantity we will produce, how the way we will supply, distribute, implementing that planning and controlling of programs designed to create, build, maintain mutually beneficial exchanges. Give and take. People will pay to us only when we will make them satisfied. One time payment is not needed, many times payment is needed, means many times they must demand our goods. So our goods, what quality it must possess, that all the study we are doing in marketing management. That is said by Philip Kotler. Marketing is a business process by which products are matched with the markets and through which transfers of ownership are effected. It is said by Cundiff and Stale. So these were the definitions of marketing management. I hope you have understood. All the modern definitions of marketing are based on the philosophy that satisfaction of consumer is the basic purpose of business. Some concepts and terms related with market. When we talk, students, market. What is a market? It is a place where buyer and seller meet each other and conduct buying and selling activities. In modern marketing sense, student, the term market has a broader meaning. It refers to set up potential and actual buyers of a product or service where they together meet. But today, focus of market is not on a place, rather it is on the meeting of buyers and sellers. Traditionally, the buyer and seller were meeting at a physical location, but today business is conducted on telephone, through mail, through online, through internet. The way of doing business is changed, but the thing remains same, that is buying and selling. So now there is no place foundation. Now a seller can reach any customer anywhere, anytime, and so can be a buyer. The usage of the term market indicates various things, such as, for the first, nature of the product which is traded in the market. Example, sabji market, what the demand is there. That all things which we have been telling us, nature of the product. Volume of trade taking place, where goods are traded in bulk is called wholesale market, and where the goods are sold in small is known as retail market. That if we will be going to know, we can understand market more clearly. customer students, when we say customer, who is the customer student? The person not only demands the good but also having the capacity to purchase the goods is known as a customer. The person who will be giving the maximum satisfaction on the goods we are producing, that is a customer. The needs and wants can get fulfilled by our production is known as the customer. So the thing is that the whole business runs around the customer and producer. Customer is a kingpin of the market. Their satisfaction is our utmost, because their satisfaction will give more and more profit earning chances to ours. For understanding the customer, their needs and wants, there are the following categorization. Need, when we talk about the customer need, basic need of the customer is the food, cloth and shelter, which is the basic necessity for survival. If this need are fulfilled, the person will think about wants. What is a want, student? It is what customer desire to have after fulfilling these basic needs. Customer wants to have something more than the need, and then want is created. For example, need is to drink water, but we want to have cold drink, juice, etc. People with same need may want different product. For example, to satisfy the need of food, South Indian may want dosa, but Punjabi may want chole bhature, and many other people will need different things. So this is the want, means they will decide what they want. Demand, when their need and want is satisfied, now they will demand. When want is badged by purchasing power, then it get converted into demand. A customer may want to have a Coke, but he will demand it only when he has money to buy it. Some people want to fulfill their thirst by water, but those who are having the demand, they can need the cold drinks, juices for fulfilling their thirst. So that is the demand, student. So money to buy it, so want the purchasing power is called demand, and it is demand which is more important for marketer or seller. Now comes marketer or seller, student. When we talk about marketer or seller, it is a provider of satisfaction. In other words, the marketer can be a person or organization who make available the products or services and offer them to the customer with an intention of satisfying the customer needs and wants. For example, the McDonald's company tries to satisfy the customer need for food by providing them with an assortment of fast food. The Titan company satisfies customer need for keeping time by providing them with range of watches. Means they can be afforded by the low income group people to the high income group people. All can afford the type of branded watches they are preparing. They are also happy and they satisfy the customer also. The seller or marketer offers a variety of product to customer which make them satisfied at their level of income. Some marketer offer services to customer, therefore they are known as service marketer. For example, State Bank of India, Citibank, these are giving best services to their customer. Some marketers offer experience such as Walt Disney, PVR, tourist destination for the entertainment purpose. They make the person satisfied with the income of what they are earning. The basic role of marketer is to satisfy the customer, to make them desire of the product, to make them more relaxed with the product, and they will be happy with what they are paying. Now the term comes marketing, which is our chapter, marketing. Marketing, what it is today? It is a social process by which individuals and groups obtain what they need, and want through creating, offering and freely exchanging products and services of value with others. That is marketing. It is a social process in which we get introduced with the customers' need and want, the desire what they are having in the future period of time. That we first come to know, then we will go with the products what can satisfy them. The whole process related to that comes in the marketing. It is a very big process, because to satisfy customer is not an easy task, and the marketing we do so. The marketer work hard to discover the needs and want of customer and try to develop products or services which could satisfy them. It is the marketing process. All the firm try to produce a product which will be demanded by satisfying customer needs and wants. But selling concept is totally different. What is produced, we have to sell, because it is the need of the business. But marketing is somewhat different. We produce that things which is the desire of the customer, so that they will be satisfied and they will pay more and more to us. Features of marketing, student. Very first feature is need and want. The focus of marketing is need and want of customer. All the activities in the market are carried out with the main motive of satisfying need and want of customers and organizations. Creating a market offering. In the particular marketing second function is to offer a market where the people will be happy, they will come to collect the goods, there will be more and more customer for our goods. That market offering means offering a product or service by specifying its features, price, shape, size, color, etc. Example, TV offer is TV, then specifying the various sizes in which it is available so that all the income group people can afford for the same. Customer value. Customer is ready to pay for the product only when they get satisfied. Today's customer is knowledgeable. They know what they are purchasing, they know what they have to pay. So for them, we have to make them fully satisfied. When product is offering utilities matching to the price, then only they will pay. So that the point is, customer value the product on the basis of satisfaction and service offered by the product. They will not pay uselessly to us. They will offer the price only for those products which will satisfy them maximum. And nowadays competition is tough, so it is very difficult to satisfy the customer. Exchange mechanism. The fifth thing about the marketing is exchange mechanism, student. Marketing involves exchange mechanism, that is the transfer of the things in terms of money. Because here in the marketing there is a exchange method. There is not the barter system. We will get the money, good money for the product which will give maximum satisfaction to the customer. The process of marketing involves exchange of product and services for money or money's worth. In exchange, customer pay money and in return they take product or services which satisfy their need and wants. Exchange can take place directly between manufacturer and customer or through middlemen. It is essence of marketing because it plays a very vital role. Buyer and seller or customer and marketer are the presence of this particular marketing concept. Both parties must have something viewed valuable by each other. Means the producer will produce such a goods for which customer will ready to pay, and same way customer will ready to pay for such good which will satisfy them maximum. Both parties are free to accept or reject the offers. Each party feels desirable to deal with the others, and each party is capable of communication and delivery. What can be marketed, student? That is a very big question, because we have learned customer will pay only for the goods which satisfy them. So for a producer it is a very big question, what goods they have to be marketed. Generally it is a product or service which is marketed. In simple words, product is something what a seller sells and buyer buys. It can be defined as anything that can be offered to a market to satisfy a want or a need. Product does not always refer to physical product only, but from marketing point of view, but also it involves that is offered to customer for satisfaction. From manufacturer's point of view, a product is a complex. What can be marketed, student? If I want to explain you in simple terms in place of this, a simple piece of wood can be converted into pencil and can be marketed. That wood which was not of any price, now it is a very valuable thing for a student, and they are ready to pay for that. As the good the pencil is there, that they will be paying. Lid, it is not having any value, but when it is converted for the end, it is used for the production of pencil, it become valuable. So it can be marketed, it can be sold off, it can satisfy the customer. So the point is, anything which can fulfill the needs of the customer, wants of the customer, or demand of the customer, that can be marketed. That is the real meaning. If I don't want to explain this all the points, in simple one terms, it is a market. A marketer must appreciate that a buyer does not buy a product or service for its own sake, but rather what the product or service offer him or does for him. A product can be or following can be marketed. Very first, a physical product like soap, car, TV, etc. Services like banking, insurance, transport, etc. Experiences, shows, theaters, movies, etc. Places like tourism, now it become a business, that is also a type of business. Ideas like say no to drugs, this type of ideas are also sold, which is a part of the business, which is a part of the product sale, so that can be sold. Information services like export and import procedure can be sold off, so these are can be marketed. So anything which is valuable for the customer's point of view, it is can be marketed, it can be produced and can be sold off. Marketing management, now the deep meaning of marketing management. Marketing management means management of all the activities related to marketing, or in other words we can say it refers to planning, organizing, directing, controlling, which I already said in the beginning, related to the activity which is result in exchange of goods and services in terms of money. The main focus of marketing is on exchange of goods and services. Philip Kotler defined marketing management as the art and science of choosing target markets and getting, keeping and growing customer through creating, delivering and communicating superior customer values of management. If we break up this definition, we can say that marketing management involves following activities. Choosing a target market, the activities of marketing management begin by finalizing the target market. For example, target market for medicine manufacturer is hospital, doctor, chemist, soaps, shops, etc. Growing customer in target market. Definitely student, we can grow the customer in target market, because after choosing a target market, the next step is marketing process, to take step to increase number of customer by analyzing the need, wants and demands of customers. Creating superior value, student. The next step in marketing management process is to create some special value in the product to make your product better than competitors' product. Special values can be added by offering various schemes, various discounts, various free gifts with the product, and we can give superiority to our product related to as compared to competitors' product. That is all the concept we have to understand in marketing, which can make our product best than the other product. Most of the time marketing managers aim at increasing demand, but sometimes they have to constrain or cut down demand due to shortage of supply or reducing expenses on promotion, etc. This is known as marketing management. Next class we will go with marketing and selling concept, student. For this first class this is enough. Thank you for today's class. Have a nice day.